And by the way, not for the you here local, for the ones who are looking online, I do think that we're not going to put all the videos online, because at some point they are going to go a little bit too sensitive, and I think to prevent from these videos getting removed and the rest of the videos blocked, then we might just load the rest of the videos on the Atzmut website. For you, it doesn't make any difference, but for the ones who follow online, if you see the videos disappear, not disappear, maybe even this video, we'll just put a little bit on the YouTube and then the rest on Atzmut. So only because I do think that at some point you cross a few lines. I think yesterday I got a little bit carried away talking about Zionism and all that stuff. These are the things that eventually will cross lines. So I'm telling you, if you miss classes, and the ones who are online, if you want to continue, if you don't see the rest online, go and look at atzmut.com. We're going to load it there. And I think even on this video, we'll put already a link where we're going to continue posting them. Because I think that the thing is that the ones who want to listen to what this has to say, then it's important also for them to hear and listen for the rest of the things that the Zohar is not talking about, but practical things. You know, most Israelis don't even know what's going on in Israel. Most Israelis, they idolize Ben Gurion and Herzl and Jabotinsky and all these big names, and all the streets are on them. And these were the biggest people against the Torah. People idolize Ben Gurion. They don't understand that his plan was to create a country that has nothing to do with the Torah. They called it Medinat HaYehudim. You know, this is the biggest hoax ever. And it's not a Yehudi. If you want to make it Medinat HaYehudim, then it has to be a state based on the laws of the Torah. There's nothing laws of the Torah here, and they made it in such an evil way that they established rabbinical courts and rabbinical establishments like the Rabbanut. It all belongs to the Tzionim. Why? So they can control the rabbis with money, with power, and hold key positions, so they can still manipulate the world of the Torah. It's all distorted. People think the Rabbanut is like a rabbinical establishment. It's not. It was established by the New World Order, the Illuminati. It's actually, the funds came from the Rothschilds and the Queen of England, the Rabbanut of Israel. And most people don't know that. People see things, in a completely different way. So I think it's also appropriate in these classes to throw here and there some more information, and I think for the safety of the videos, I can care less, but for the videos to continue going, because I do want to continue the rest of the videos to go online. So I think maybe these series will remove from YouTube and just post it in a more safe place for the ones who are interested. A lot of people are not interested. I told you before the class, with the comments that we're getting, you're not interested in what I have to say. Shut the video, go watch something else, and move on. Why put yourself in a pit of Lashon Hara and slandering. You're not happy with what I have to say. Move on. There's plenty of rabbis online. You can learn other stuff. But very important to know, this is not some invented thing. This is read directly from the Zohar. So I'm also going to put it to the camera. This is not that I'm reading a newspaper or something, or some conspiracy theory author. This is from the Zohar. It was written around 2,000 years ago, which everything that Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai said was in Ruach HaKodesh, seeing things in the future, and nobody can come and say, oh, this is some conspiracy theory. This is what the Zohar says.